Hello there, YouTube. Blue Matona here, and welcome to episode number 20 of this Let's Play Total War Three Kingdoms as Gong campaign. Where we left off last episode, new leadership. We had a ton of candidates, we brought in some good ones, so we finally have a very good sort of plethora of officers. We got rid of a lot of the characters that were having, serious happiness issues with our faction. You can see here now, we only have a couple that are, particularly unhappy compared to the other ones. We did a complete replacement, a complete swap here in this force, which is now led by Bei Baoshu, our great level 5 healer. And you can see we have the new forces for this army completely mustering in. And what that leaves us with here is we actually have now 2 full armies on this front line. Obviously, this army will take a bit of time, to, at least, 1-2 turns to come in. Because this is our front line here with the coalition war we're in, as well as with the Gonsun-Shuksang war that we are in at the same time. Now, I don't want to be at war with, that's the alliance war, Hanfu and Yanshao. I don't really want to be at war with Gonsun-Shuksang, and I have, tried to make peace, but she just does not want it whatsoever.
Oh.
Negative 24, and it's just too... That's just too expensive to, to make peace. So we just can't do that. What we are going to do is we're just going to have to fight, and we probably will have to get a third army down here into this realm. So if we look at our forces right now, we do have the 4 main armies. We have our Gongdu leader-led army here in Shufeng. This army's sort of being wasted right now. It's mainly just been a deterrent for looters. What I think I'm going to want to do here in this setting is I think we're going to want to, put one of our new leaders as sort of a garrison force here. And, and take Gongdu and his full force to the front lines, because we just kind of need him over there. So we do, we don't have the money right now, but, we do have, is everyone on assignment? There are no assignments available, right? Yes. We do have, assignments available, or no assignments available, and if we look at our armies here, we could put a third general into Gongdu's army, for example, instead of the Yellow Turban Spearman captain, which kind of just has some not great troops, they're sort of just cannon fodder level troops. And we could also, what I'm thinking is raising maybe a 1 general force, 1 general with a captain's force to position here in Shufeng as a deterrent for looters that seem to keep appearing. And then also in Shufeng, we will probably want to upgrade the city 1 more level to unlock another building slot, and we'll put the garrison there as well, and that should be enough to then deter, or at least beat back any attacking forces and free up that army. But we do need money to do that. And so what I would like to do, if we can here, is raise up taxes again. The issue is that we have, like, Jihe, we have a couple settlements where the public order is just unfortunately low. And there's really nothing that we can do about it. Like, we have 2 generals on public order assignments. Well, one is preparing for an assignment. And I think I've sent him to Anding, I believe it is. Yes. So the public order assignment is coming here to Anding, which will provide plus 12 public order. And then we already have 2 other ones going right now. Like, we have one in Hedong that's significantly raising the public order there. And then Ma Zhuameng has 2 more turns in Jincheng, where she is helping with the financial situation, giving 75% bonus to income from commerce. I could withdraw her and add in another public order one for... You know what? That's what I'm going to do. You're going to come out of Jincheng, and we're going to add another public order one on the Jihe, and then that should help with public order pretty much across the board, to the point where if I wanted to raise... 1 click of the treasury here, you could see, like, that has a nice impact on the amount of money I make, without too significant of an impact on my public order situation. We have Anding will be gaining public order starting next turn. Baxi is losing. That's acceptable losses, -1 and -2. That's pretty low. Jin Cheng at -6 is where we probably will want to. We could send a public order one there. Maybe we'll actually send it to Jin Cheng's happy right now, so maybe we'll send it to Ji He instead. But we will. I think we'll be okay overall public order wise, leaving it like this for a few turns, and that extra financial boost will be very nice. As for reforms, we are currently researching a nice reform that gives a base satisfaction bonus. It will take 8 turns to get there, and that will be really nice when we complete that. So let's take a look at our armies. Yes, he's army over here in the, I guess, maps should be oriented about this way. So it's kind of like the southwest, kind of the west for our whole campaign. We probably want to just continue along this line of taking these Han Empire settlements. I mean, they're just sort of ripe for the taking. I don't really need Ba, because Queen Zhurong has the city for it. But it is a nice farmland, so, it's going to be worth getting. And then Shenyang here, or Shenyang, sorry, I have the city and I have the woodcutter that we have here, lumberyards, so it'd be nice to get the weapons craftsman to complete the commandery. So this army, we will continue on a march towards Ba. Or I guess it's technically Danqu, however you say that. This army, again, we're going to just keep it in the city for the time being until we have the finances to make the switch. And then this army here, yeah, this is not the best army. We have the army in the past here. They're positioned in Hedong. That's a good position for them. I think we can keep them there. This force I kind of want to bring to the other side of the river over to Luoyang. But it will be good for them to get at least this whole turn of mustering here. That'll be a 47% mustering rate for those troops. So that's good. I think we're pretty much at the end of a turn here then. So let's go ahead and jump to the next one and see what our enemies do. Gonsun Shuksang. Yeah, she is force marching up to Luoyang. Oh. King Mang Huo. Okay. Don't like that. Queen Zhurong looks like she's going for that farmland. Okay. Yes, they declare war on me. Liu Yao, Yellow Turbans. Faction destroyed, Yellow Turbans. Okay. The Sleeping Dragon. Okay, that Zhuji Liang, Sleeping Dragon, after the raid, has offered his services to a warlord who continues worthy of his talents. Did he offer his services to me? Who was it? What was the name? Let's get through the diplomacy stuff. Faction destroyed, the Sleeping Dragon. Zhuji Liang. Do not see them here. Character developments, yeah, a lot of... Oh, Zhuji Chen, that's not the right one. A lot of people of virtue, again. I mean, here, now we're starting to get some legendary characters, like a legendary instinct character. Kind of older, 59. Okay, and then we have the other one, Han. She's a little bit younger. Nice, yeah, that's a gold, south-pointing chariot. That's cool, that's a gold thing. Pretty solid weapon. Vengeful, ambitious, not great. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to decide what we want to do with those. Ancillaries gained, military gen. Buildings, yeah, I got a lot of buildings done. Drinking house in Hedong. That gives, yeah, that's our satisfaction public order building. Joint manufacturing hall in Shu. There we go. Yeah, more industry income in Shu. Anding finished the leisure house. That's the next level of the satisfaction. And Temple of Eternal Reason in Wudu, which is going to help with public order. Alright, so Let's take a look at our public order situation. Yeah, I think Jihe is our most critical settlement. Baxi is losing losing much more than it was last turn. Not 100% sure why. Maybe it's because that, yeah, he was in the settlement force. So Baxi probably could use it, but no. Jihe is sort of our most critical situation there. So why don't we take someone like a 56-year-old? Oh no, we need to be able to use the public order one. I guess we only have the one option. Sun Changpu. I just want to make sure Sun Changpu isn't someone I'm going to want to use in like an army situation. Yeah, I mean he's not bad. You know, he's not bad. He's not outstanding. He's kind of just whatever. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and use you and Jihe. Go ahead and do the public order boost. Alright, assignments. Yeah, you're done. Character developments. Alright. So, we got a bit of a problem because up until this point we didn't have war on this front. Now we do. So, King... I'm not sure why they declared war on me. King Menghuo. They're at war with a lot of people. So, there are trade partners and allies with Queen Zhurong, another one right on my border there. So if we went with... Yeah, I mean, I guess they just didn't like me. Well, war seems to have a pretty significant impact on that. I mean, like... Peace is going to be really negative. I mean, we just declared war. Queen Zhurong again. I'm trying to keep,
this will be short.
You know, healthy relations there, I guess is the right way to say it. Cheng does just super vulnerable now, and this He army that was going for the farmlands is now kind of. Like, I'm thinking this farmlands would be, you know, valuable. I could trade it to Queen Zhurong for something in the future because she'll want it because it's part of her commandery. So I'm like debating: do I just run back and go defend the city of Shu with this force? I think I'm gonna probably go. I think I'm gonna go after Ba, the Danqu here. Just a farmland, should be easy to take. Let's go ahead and take that before she gets there. Okay, and this is also part of the reason why, you know, it's so important for me to get to a situation where I don't, you know, where I'm ascended, I get to the next rank, where I can actually have, like, legitimate diplomatic relations with nations, because I haven't been able to use the diplomacy at all because of my faction. It's just a reality of the faction type that I am, and so, you know, it's going to, oh, look at this garrison, oh my god, that's so sad. It's going to eventually, you know, hit a head here where I kind of need to, you know, make allies of my own, and, like, make friends, and have a coalition, have a force, because I can't be facing off against whole coalitions, you know, as a solo, basically. I'm just going to get wrecked if that's the case. So, we'll get there eventually. We just move our archers to a bit of a more advantageous position up here on the hill. And any second now, they should come into range. Yeah, do they have any range block chance? No. Our archers are going to do some nice damage against these guys. Let's take this this group and get out here, and we'll go take out their archers. And yeah, these guys should just be, like, literally arrow fodder for me. There we go, they're already routing. Alright, let's just go ahead and charge right in on their archers. Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is just, the G infantry captain held up a little bit better than the G militia did, but yeah, it's just, this should be a quick one here. Yeah, and it's a city battle, so we don't need that. We don't need to wipe them out. Very quick fight. Alright, so we got the farmland.
Let the people rejoice in our
Gain a little bit of money from it. We'll occupy it.
must show them the way.
And then, yes, she's going to want this.
Raise the people.
Because it's part of her commandery. Whoops, wrong button. So if we went into trading with her, I don't know if I can actually...
Not you again.
I can't trade territory. Alright, kind of a bummer. But, yeah, so his army might be a little bit battle-tested soon down here. I'm very worried about King Mengguo, but, you know, there's only so much we can do. The issue is that it just seems like I'm starting to kind of get war on... You know, between the looters in the north and coalition war here, war here, war here, there's just sort of a lot of different enemies that are cropping up against me. I'm gonna lose the coastal trading port, but honestly, that's okay. It's not making me that much money here. I'm not too worried about it. And she actually has Luo Yang down here, which is probably why she wants it. So if I'm gonna lose it anyway, look, can I get Can I trade with her?
If we must.
Let's say if I trade peace, and you want Luo Yang, I'm assuming, because you have the actual city. You value it, yeah, opinion and region worth. It's somehow not enough. Like if I gave you that territory, you still wouldn't want to make peace with me. I mean, the thing is, I don't want to move this army. The reason I want to make peace with it is I don't want to move this army to the other side of the river and have to deal with stuff over there if I don't have to. I would rather just focus on the coalition and try to get on the offensive with the coalition if I could. So, you know, maybe I could trade like a weak, you know, kind of like a weakish weapon. Yeah, that guy's pretty bad. You know, and like a fan. Yeah, that stone archer. It gets close. It's just -4 now. Yeah, those ancillaries don't really contribute too much, but they're like ancillaries I'm not really using. So, I mean, I feel like I'm giving up a lot here. She's very poor on food, and I have a lot of food. So, you know, we could offer some food here. You can see 2.5 for just one food. 2 food is worth 4 to her. Wow. 4, it's actually going up by 1.5 per food, up to 4 for 7. So, that means we could actually request like a regular payment back from her here. No, that's probably not worth it. Instead, let's just kind of keep one of our higher level ancillaries and one of our lower level ancillaries. And then we'll just make a base payment here of, you know, basically nothing. Like, will she take 30? No, 31. Alright, 32 gold on top of it. And then this will get us the peace. She's going to take the city anyway, so might as well just give it to her. Attitude consequences will result in a lot of people actually liking me more, which is great as well. And, what's deal? Deal signed.
This we accept.
Alright, we got peace deal with Gonsun Shuksang. We kind of needed that. Oh, I don't have... So do I not have a trade partner anymore? Trader out. Who was my trade partner? Yan Shu? Oh, because I got rid of Luo Yang?
Do we have to?
I probably got to cancel this trade agreement then. Yan Shu is going to dislike me a ton. I say I don't want to, like... But I need the trade income, you know, so it just... Sorry, dude. Alright, deal broken. I need the trade income. Let's go to quick deal, trade agreement. Yes, see, 678. I need that income per turn. 678, and they want it. Negotiate deal. Let's actually take a look also here if we offer food, because he's pretty low on food also. 1.5, 2. We can just kind of bump it up 1 food for the 1.5. And then, oh, he won't pay. He's poor. He won't pay anything for me. Huh. Is offer to declare war on this vassal's master. Oh, this is a vassal. No, it's okay. Any ancillaries that are interesting? No. Where is Wang Quang? Oh, it's right here. Oh, cool. I would love to solidify this area right here as a friendly. That would actually be That would actually be really, really nice. We don't need to give up food. So we'll get this trade agreement going. And you will pay me 140 to do it. No, 139 to do it. 139 gold, and I'll be making another 678 per turn. Well worth it. Proposed deal signed. Awesome. Alright. So this leaves us at war with just King Menghuo and the Han Empire and the Hanfu, Yang Shao coalition. Han Empire, I think this is all they have left. And they really want peace. And I completely understand why they would. They're at war with literally everybody.
Oh, it is you.
I mean, I would do peace for them, with them for, a pretty... Let's see what they would offer me, pretty significant money-wise. I mean... Yeah, I mean, they'll offer, a pretty good amount financially. The real question is if they just have the pass and the weapon craftsman left. I really want that weapon craft. Whoa, what if they'll just trade it to me? I didn't even think about that. Han Empire.
Make it quick.
What if they will just trade it to me? Oh, they'll just give it to me for negative 6.5, and then that will leave them with just the pass, and I can take that land peacefully, which would be really, really nice. So we can, offer food again. These kind of poor food nations. 1.5 for one food is pretty easy. And then I could trade. There's not many options I have here. I could trade more ancillaries. Some, water clock. Replenishment's kind of nice, though. 3% replenishment. We got 2 of those instinct ones. Let's, do that. And, I mean, we can give up, a bronze weapon that's not that good. Great glaive. Brings down to 0.6. Bring that to 0.1 with food. And, yeah, then we'll just give them a little bit of money. A lot of diplomacy this turn here. Let's take 16. Yeah, 16 gold, 2 food, and 2 of that, and I get peace with them and just the 1 territory of theirs that I actually want. So, boom. All right, we are cleaning up the diplomacy situation a little bit. So, on first and foremost, we secured the commandery of Shenyang. We got that renowned weaponsmith, which gives exceptional weapons with a very small chance of producing a unique weapon. Oh, I guess, this settlement... Yeah, and it says, so I guess the settlement might give me weapons, as I upgrade it. That's really interesting. Yeah, so we have kind of done all the conquests I want to do over here. We're definitely going to have to defend, and that actually, this frees up. This army now can move back this direction now, instead of having to go another turn or 2 after that territory. I don't care if the Han Empire has that pass. They can do whatever they want with that pass. We also have peace within this region now. And if we go into diplomacy, attitude screen, I mean, they don't like me. Liu Bao I would really like to not have to go to war with. This is a guy I would really like to...
What do you want?
Just kind of be friendly with, be allies with, but... so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, again, create a deal to buy myself 10 turns. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about a pretty good amount of money here for 1 food. Let's keep doing this. 137. Yes, 10 turns. We have a deal going. That should at least, help with our attitude towards each other a little bit. Two signs.
Generosity is appreciated.
All right, Liu Bao. Well done. So Liu Bao now. If we look at him, you can see here, like, its current attitude is -50, but it's trending upwards, which is good. We also have Yan Shu here. Yan Shu does not like me whatsoever. Yeah, he might be a problem. Dong Pei Shan, I mean, we were just at war. Sorry, Gonsun Shuk saying. So it's understandable. But again, this is trending upwards rather rapidly because we're now friends. And they kind of have the same situation here. Oh, we are already offering them food for 10 turns. Okay, so we already have... So I'm just trying to make... I'm trying not to go to war in this area here. Because you can see this army here now will be fully replenished next turn, which is perfect. And now we have 5,000 gold to work with. What we're going to first want to do is raise in a force that can go up into this region up here. And yeah, we got... And... defend Shofeng. I'm looking into... I have a building somewhere that gives, like, huge replenishment, right? I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Let's go to our city browser here. I really thought I did. Somewhere. Let's scroll through and take a look. Nope, not in Yidong. Jin Chang, we already checked. Jingzhou. Nope. None of the passes. Nope, not there. Tong Pass. Oh, no. Oh, excuse me. Research rate. Yeah, not in Jihi. Ba. And Shu. Maybe we do in Shu. Is it the blacksmith? No, it's... Oh yeah, 10% replenishment. It's in Shu, but that's way too far away. Okay, I knew I had it somewhere. It just was way too far away. So, that's okay. What we'll do is, we're going to want to raise an army here. We got to decide what general we want to go with to raise said force. So... let's take a look through our generals that are not in armies. So this means that they are on assignment, so we can't use those, right? If they're on assignment, we can't raise them into an army, like Kijin. Yeah, we can't. Okay. So let's look at the ones like we got Quan Shuting, 50 years old, academic, relentless, kind. And, charitable. Okay. Yeah, she's got a nice splash damage attack. Research rate, range block chance is nice. Okay, and then, yeah, I mean, we could choose what stuff to give her. I mean, clearly we're going to get rid of the stick. Maybe we want a veteran over here instead of a healer. You know, if they're going to be here as the only general, a veteran might be a better fighter. Hu Yu, I think, is too good. It is too good to be over here himself. Yeah, I think we're going to want to have Hu Yu on the front line. Tan Yu, 52 years old, formidable, cunning, satisfaction for this army. Alright, well, you'll be the only general in it, so that's good. Minus 20% corruption in local commandery is just nice for him being positioned out here. Same with construction time, that's nice. Night battles is going to be good. Unit morale, public order in local commandery. Yeah, this guy might be good to just kind of position over here. Yeah, I think Tan Yu is probably our best option for that. This guy has a lot of... Yeah, I think I'm going to want him in an army. Oh, did Tan Yu have a splash damage attack? He does not. Kind of a bummer. That might be kind of the one big negative here. But that's, you know what? I think we're going to go with Tan Yu. So we'll raise an army here. Tan Yu. Confirm.
Honor your ideals.
Alright. So, Tanyu, I want to, like, can I just transfer this guy over? If I recall, it'll just take it out of the army, and then I have to, like, buy it back. Like, if I want to recruit in captain's units, see, they're so expensive. They are just unfortunately expensive. This is actually, this unit here is a lot better. Yeah, these are like some good warriors here. I'll probably bring that in. But if I recall this retinue here, confirm. Can I then like just add them in here? I don't think so. No, unfortunately not. That's okay. We do have Pei Yan Shao. Might want to bring this guy into an army. He looks pretty good. But yeah, what we'll do, I think, is we will recruit in a Yellow Turban's captain unit here for this force. But wait, let me look at... Who was that guy? Pei Yan Shao. He was a Huang Shao and then a Yellow Turban rebellion officer for a really long time. He's maimed, which is a bit of a bummer. Scholarly, intimidating, and relentless. Awesome. He comes with a nice weapon. Yeah, nice. He's got his own armor. I mean, this guy could be worth bringing into the fold. A nice veteran. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Why don't we bring him in? And then here, yeah, we will recruit in a captain's unit. But is a captain's unit really that much less expensive than pulling in like one of our other generals, you know? Like if I wanted to pull in one of our generals here for 800, I mean, I guess I would have to fill out the retinue. The advantage here is you get full retinue, but 816 upkeep per turn. That just seems kind of steep. And there's no archers in it. And he will eventually actually have some bonus to archers, I guess. Like this one, range damaged. So maybe... And then here, ranged armor piercing, melee, and fire arrows. So maybe he'll have the archers. Yeah, I was going to say, I was thinking about bringing in this captain just because of the archers. But no, I think I'll bring in this guy and then he can have the archers. So why don't we spend up for it? Confirm. This is going to be a nice force here now. And then you have, we basically have freed up our principal Gong army here. We got a veteran, 2 veterans, so we probably want to bring in like a healer here. Maybe like Swan Shu Ting, nice healer. Could be a nice choice to add into the army. She gets along with both of them. And then this can be our defense force here in the north. Again, with the city garrison, we do want to upgrade this settlement so that we get eventual garrison there. I probably should have built that building last time. That was sort of a mistake. So let's go ahead and move on to the next turn. We will move this guy. Yeah, let's start moving Gong Du towards the front lines. We need our principal general. We need him over there. Absolutely. He's too good to be sitting as a garrison force all the way in the rear. And then can I move you in the city? Yeah, you position in the settlement. Perfect. Okay. And yeah, this is going to muster in pretty quickly. Looks good to me. Okay, so we got next turn. Let's go to it.
Gather everyone. There are plans.
Right, forgot that army was moving to the city of Hidong. Probably would have told them to not move so they could keep using their bonus to replenishment. But it's okay. Luo Yang is hers. Oh, she's happy. Queen Zhu Rong, was that red? Did she declare war on me? What happens there? I didn't get a notification for it. King Menghuo requests Queen Zhu Rong join their war against me. Oh, lovely. An exquisite weapon. Nice. That must have been from the place I took there. And so he's getting, yeah, the Heavenly Sword. Nice, it's a good sword. Assignments recalled from Voodoo. Did it just run out of time? It has to have just run out of time, right? It's kind of okay because. Oh no, okay, it did just run out of time. But I guess there was a new one that started up there, and then we got Li Shi communal states farming. A little bit of extra, food and peasantry income. Okay. So public order-wise, Shenyang is kind of taking the biggest hit now. We are in a bit of a dire situation here on our southwestern border now with a war along the entire front line. You can see there's multiple large stack armies coming. They've set up an encampment here. Probably can go beat this force, no problem. Although Yang Feng looks kind of wild. He's got a really good weapon. He's probably a really good dueler here.
Welcome, my lord. How can I help?
Yeah.
I am at your disposal, my lord.
A better weapon I can give you? Not really. No. I'm assuming that there's absolutely nothing we can do diplomatically. No, there's not. Alright, so we're in like a full-fledged war here now. There's Queen Zhurong herself. These are going to be some really... This is going to be tough. Yeah, this whole southern flank here, it looks like it's going to get pushed back pretty hard. Yeah, not sure how much I'm going to be able to do about that, unfortunately. So, first and foremost... Oh, yeah, look. Another looter's army coming in. What a surprise. So, first and foremost, we need to bring in some men over here. We'll do our usual Yellow Turban archers. Probably want 2 units of those. And how many archers does the city come with? 2? I'm just kind of debating. We don't have any... It would be nice to have some cavalry in this army, but, the cavalry is significantly more expensive than 2 more units of archers, for example. I can basically get 2 more units of archers for cheaper than 1 unit of cav. And I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to go 2 more units of archers. So that army will be bolstering up.
Do not break.
This force, let's take in
Ever upwards.
Swan Shooting. Yeah, you got your nice splash damage attack. You got pretty good, pretty good traits. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with you. We'll bring you in the army. Let's give you a better weapon. For sure. You can equip that. You have your armor. Accessory here. You're not really administered, so... why don't we can give you something that just gives, like, instinct or military supplies for the army. Morale for units. It could just give you something more basic for replenishment for the army. Maybe we'll do that. And then... Yeah, we can give you one of these guys, I guess, for cunning. Why not? Okay. So you're a little bit more bolstered up. And why don't we give Gong our good horse? And then, yeah, Swan Shooting.
There is cunning
Into the army, please. Alright, and we have here... What bonuses does she have for any sort of unit specifically? Nothing really yet. What's, like, coming up? I mean, speed's good for cavalry. We got melee and ranged armor piercing. Armor. I mean, we already got 3 cavalry units and 3 bow units in this army, as well as a nice mix of... We got 1, 2, 3 Guardians of the Lands. We kind of need some swords. She actually can't really recruit in swords. Okay. She only has peasant archers, the pretty bad archers. So we might want to do a little bit of swapping around in this army, for lack of a better word. Sorry, I mean, she did come with the 2 sword infantry units, which is alright. So, maybe we want to bring in... I mean, I do love myself some stalwart shields. You know that. Yeah, maybe we fill out with some Yellow Turban spearmen. This army's going to be kind of a mix here, and then maybe we'll just do... what do we have? These are regular infantry, archers, right? Yeah, Yellow Turbans. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll spend the rest of... We'll bring in stalwart shields. And I might switch out one of these cavalry for a 4th archers unit. It pretty much uses up all of our money. Jian Yan. Okay, good. What are you up to? You are administered. So anything that we can give you that would help with wherever you're administered would be great. 2 public order to local commandery would be nice. Ooh, research rate. Yeah, I gotta do it. Plus 10% to the research rate. It just... We're up to 215 now. That's really nice. Alright. So, I think we're gonna get a nice fight here. I'm thinking about moving out of the settlement here and attacking the encampment. Let's get aggressive. Oh, they retreated. Which on the plus, actually that's good, because even in Force March, oh, she could actually make it all the way over to me. Oh, but that's in Force March, so she wouldn't be able to attack me. This army can't retreat. Let's go take them. We gotta be aggressive with these enemies on the south here, in the south here. Whoa! Look at this battlefield. Look at that. What do I hit to get rid of the? Okay, look at that. That is just stunning, stunning battlefield. Too cool. Yeah, look at that. That is just beautiful. Alright, anyway. Into the fight. So, what do we got here? Oh, what are these guys? Naman Slingers. Their range is pretty short. Yeah, okay, 100, yeah. Tiger Slingers? Oh my god, they have literal tigers? Oh jeez, this is gonna be a really interesting... Followers of the Flame that hold flaming torches in battle? What are these units? Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of cool, I gotta say. Alright, let's grab our sword units. We're gonna play this one properly and set up properly. Let's actually try to get... We're gonna get up to the high ground on them here. So, let's take our sword units and form a central line. And then... we'll put some spears on the edges here. Like so. Archer units. Position in the center behind the swords. Definitely off fire arrows for the one unit that can. Alright, and then this can all be one large group that we can move in unison. Great. Got you guys guard the right flank. Oh, we do have deployables. Definitely put the tower in. And why don't we guard our flank with some anti-cavalry spikes and some fire. Alright. Start battle, our front line units. Let's rotate the line out this way, please. Are they running? Yeah, they are running. Alright, you guys taking position here. I'm a little afraid to duel these guys. Maybe this one is kind of vulnerable. Yeah, she's the only one that's sort of duelable. You know? Like these other ones, strength is pretty high. Yeah, just position right here, everyone, please. Kind of lost our range advantage a little bit with that maneuvering. Decline. You know what I'm going to do really quick? No, I don't want this to happen this whole battle. Where's the automatically reject duels button? Yeah, only I want to potentially propose a duel here. I always forget. Wait, he has a bow? What does he have ranged on? Anyway, he's got a really nice pole mace, 1.5k damage, a lot of health, and we do have a heavy splash damage attack. So I'm thinking that we actually could... Whoops, sorry about that. We actually could go ahead and duel this person who has a pretty weak weapon, 18k health. Do have a splash damage attack, but nothing too crazy. So let's do that duel.
Your rebellion is over, scum!
And archers are opening fire.
Truly a pathetic creature.
Where are the archers with the fire arrows? Archers with the fire arrows, focus on those tiger slingers. I wonder if, like, we can rout the tigers. You know, yeah, let's... Alright, you know what? You guys just halt. Just go ahead and fire at will at whoever you want. Front lines engaged. Let's bring these units out in a flanking maneuver here. Generals pushing out. Go after the javelin throwers as well. Yeah, we're going to win this duel handily. Not worried about that at all anymore.
You are pitiful.
Are you compensating for your lack of ability?
Yeah, you guys go ahead and hit all those units from behind. Oh shoot, our center gave way. Really? Our whole center swordsman units all just completely melted. I am shocked. I'm absolutely shocked at that. Alright, we've emerged victorious. Let's go after the head general here. Yeah, he's getting back on his horse.
What cowards!
You go help them out. Get after the general. Alright, let's just get all my generals in on their generals here. This unit, well, they really ran way out there. Now, come back over this way, please. Yeah, we're gonna try to swamp their generals here. See if we can't
Success looms large.
can't knock them out. Yeah, you guys, why don't you get over there, help out that way. She's starting to run. General, you can go after the other. You know what? Let's go save our infantry on this side. This war on this front over here, this is going to be a complete proverbial shit show here. I am admittedly worried about it. These generals, these armies seem to be pretty on the powerful side.
Keep up, friend. Keep up. Do try and remember who your enemy is.
The enemy unit flees.
Yeah, if we could get... Well, it looks like we got the general. We got the general. There we go. Alright. Cavalry and generals go after Shibao. Or Shibo. Alright, the rest are routing. Yeah, these these units that routed with like 90, 100 men, I mean, that's shocking. They should not be doing that. Alright, we got victory. Let's see if we can't take them out. Cavalry, go after the slingers. Go after those fire archers. Are these generals both on foot? Oh, shoot. I was going to chase down a lot of their routers here, but two of our generals are on foot. Hugely unfortunate. Yeah, and it doesn't look like we're faster than this general, so I don't think we're even going to catch her. Yeah, that's okay. Why don't you pull out? We got to take out these units that have like 80 left and stuff. Those are too valuable to just let run away. There we go, General. Alright, go to speed 3. They're exhausted, I'm assuming here. Yeah, very tired. So they're moving pretty slow, but we'll catch up to these guys. Yeah, these units, fortunately, have less. So yeah, we'll just go after them. Why don't you go after the unit that's further ahead first? Boy, that was a tough battle. They put up a good fight. Good news is, like, these generals over here are pretty experienced and have a lot of... Alright, let's not lose out on this unit. There's 80 of them. We can't... Yeah, we did some good damage there. Let's go make sure we get the 80. Ah, shoot. Tell me you're not that slow right now. Come on. Use the 50% speed buff. Go, 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 go. Oh, shoot. They're going to totally make it out a lot of the way. Alright, well, we're getting some of them, at least. Yeah, we got like half of that unit. It looks like we just gotta go after the javelins. That's all they got left in the field. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have all 3 generals to fight or go chase down the routers, but lost a bunch of them. Alright, good win. Decisive victory. Yeah, it's not gonna take them out. But we did kill 2 of the 3 generals, or, at least knock them out in the battle. A lot of money gained. Great, that's a helpful 2,000. Yang Feng. Here we get to the point, where it just seems like, that's a huge weapon. We're going to execute. Their friends are gonna hate it, but they're already all at war with me.
There is no saving them.
No, we got the other one too. Yeah, it's unfortunate that none of them ever want to join me. You were pretty weak, so we'll release you for the 100 income. And 7 replenishments tempting, but I could use the 722 income.
So they may reconsider their path. The way is the only law.
Nice, yeah. Warglaive, we got that. We got the Heavenly Sword earlier. Alright, so we did get our first major victory against the armies over here. And if we actually look in at peace deals now, you can see they actually have lost strength compared to me. And then if we went in to negotiate,
This will be short.
it should actually say, you could see balance of power shift. Oh, they still view it as positive, but it's less than it was before. So this force is a full army coming in now. Our replenishment rate is, this is actually, this is nice. Plus 21, 39% in the army anyway. So yeah, we probably just move back to the city of Ba for this turn. Get a nice replenishment, 41% replenishment here. That's pretty dang good. We could also recruit in a smaller force over here, like a 1 or 2 general force, to not fight independently, but fight with this army to really overwhelm the enemies and make sure I never have a numerical disadvantage in any of those fights. We could even do what we did here, recruit in 1 with a Yellow Turban Warriors captain. We got a few options, and now we have a little bit of spare money to use. Again, on this front, I don't really want to press ahead. I don't want to overextend. They're both really negative. Recent war declaration being the main reason. Yan Shao, where is he in here? I'm stronger than both of them individually. So I just kind of think on this front, I can kind of just play defensive. I have 2 full stack armies over here. In fact, I should probably actually move 1 of these armies. Why don't we move 1 of these armies to the pass? Because the pass comes with a nice garrison and nice defenses. So I actually think, why don't we take this army, because this army has a lot of archers and stuff, perfect for the walls of a pass, and you can move over towards the pass and guard against potential incursions from that direction. And why don't you go over to the Pingyang here province of Hedong? And this can kind of be our defensive stance, and then once we have a third army up here, maybe we can get aggressive once he's in position. So with the remaining 3,000, yeah, I do think I need more troops in this side, and I'm really loading up on troops, and I do have my tax rate high, which I'm going to have to lower at some point. But, I just think it's key. I can't just get overrun over here, So we do have in Shu the plus 10% replenishment buff. So I'm kind of thinking here, out of our remaining characters, who do we want to... pay Yuan Shao. Maybe this is a perfect assignment for him. I actually didn't even think about this. The guy I just recently brought in, he does have the maimed, but intimidating is very good, scholarly is good, and relentless is good. He has a cooldown of abilities debuff and a melee evasion and armor debuff. This is good. Yeah, replenishment for own army, ranged damage, ranged armor piercing. He can have some good archers. He's got the research rate also. Pei Yan Shao, I think we could raise an army with him over here. Maybe I have to wait a turn. Oh no, I don't have to wait a turn. It's just expensive because he already has a heavy spear infantry, the Reclaimers. He also has a Men of the Forest, light bow infantry. And 2 units of medium spears. Really? Is it going to be that? That's expensive. Yeah, I think we got to go for it, though. Welcome to Shu, sir.
Pure.
You can see the replenishment rate here. Yeah, super high. Let's actually get you in the city. 57%. Ooh. And then, if we wanted to recruit in a second general for you, you are a veteran. So, it'd be perfect to recruit in a... why is it not telling me if she gets along with him? I guess she doesn't get along with him, or doesn't. She's just kind of neutral. That's fine. Let's get in a healer into this force. Ma Zhuameng. And Ma Zhuameng has a nice splash damage attack. Good public order for the commandery. Unit morale. Also has that research rate one. Yeah, so she looks like she can have some... yeah, we can probably give her maybe a little bit more in the realm of recruitment costs for the army is unfortunate, but that's the really only major negative. Ma Zhuameng, welcome to the force. So yeah, we're just basically building up forces across our empire right now. We definitely needed forces in this region. Here, yeah, and we'll link them up, again, we can actually push forward against the enemies here to the river. That would be a good natural barrier, good natural defense force. I can't see what territories she has, Queen Zhurong, but I do know that he has the territories that border down here, so she has these 2 little outcropping ones. So hopefully we could kind of beat this army, and then push through that direction and kind of pincer move. That would be the plan. But yeah, this campaign's getting really interesting. That's for sure. All the armies are moving how I want them to. Again, this force is just going to be a garrison force up here. It's an expensive one, but again, it's needed if they're going to keep throwing stacks at me. And I do want to get a. You see, is this really? Oh, jetties. I need that. Yeah, there was no replacement for jetties. That's kind of just a default. 4 cities here. Low public order, but it's rising. Low public order, but it's rising. Low public order, but it's falling. Which I guess we will assign an assignment there next turn. And then this one, Baxi, is really the main concern. It's kind of falling a little rapidly for my liking. Yeah, maybe... maybe we, maybe we just demolish this building and build a public order or something here. Might be the right move. Alright. To the next turn. Nothing yet. No movement. I want to see what she does, what Queen Zhurong does here. Alright, she's advancing. She's in the forest. Alright, I'm not going to press out of the city to attack her. Oh my god. 2 full-stack looter armies? Are you kidding me? Now that should not be allowed. I mean, 2 armies at once? Yan Shu vassalized Kong Rong. Oh wow. Goddess of Fire, Lady Zhurong, having reignited her inner flame, has descended upon her enemies with fury unmatched. For the next several seasons, her strength in battle will be overwhelming. Oh god. Once these seasons are done, however, her fire will gut her and she will become vulnerable to counterattacks. Don't like this. Oh, okay, this is good. This is really good. Wang Quang requested their master Yan Shu go to war. War declared between Yan Shu and King Ming. Wow, both of them declared war on him. That's good. That means he can't just throw everything at me. Living in harmony. Relationship deepens between Bu Hang and Bei Bao Shu. Nice. Buildings. Demolition completed. Communal sharecropping. Good. We are going to go ahead and get a public order building going here. We can't do grain storage because we're not a small city. We could do the satisfaction one. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to do that one. We could also do... Well, I don't want to sacrifice public order and adjacent commanderies. It would be nice to get this one going, but again, I'm assuming small city. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and do that. Buildings, and then we got Brother Garrison in Shu. Okay, good. Yeah, we do have the Garrison here, which is nice. Garrison, plus a little bit of forces. So her armies are really going to be tough to fight in battle. We got army action points available. Aren't they available for everybody? Why only for this army do you point that out?
Moving.
Well, anyway, let's get you to the pass. This is such a defensible position, especially with all your archers. I love it. And you know what? Yeah, we're a little over. We're barely over an hour at this point. I think instead of going into a whole new turn, let's end it here so we can start fresh with the new turn next episode. I'm gonna have to decide how I want to deal with this stuff up here in the north. This is a huge pain in the ass. But thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please do not hesitate to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Helps my channel grow. Helps me get in front of more faces and etc. etc. So yeah, as always, I look forward to seeing everybody in the next episode. Have a good one.